Little information out there. Go on out there and do the search for yourself and let's see if it resonates with your soul. Okay? Now, this is one thing I keep coming up with over and over again on this TikTok thing. These questions that the babies keep asking me. The one question is, I got a couple of white babies coming over here saying, I'm white and I believe in everything you say. And does it make me wrong? And am I evil? Am I the devil? I hear you mentioning the devil. All white people devils? Baby, let me tell you something. There's people that look just like me that act devil too. Okay? So it's not all about skin color for me. It's about your energy and your frequency and your vibration and all you living, doing what's right and what's wrong. Or you looking at what's wrong and you just turning a blind eye to it, watching other people suffer left and right. People asking me, Mama, are we the Hebrew Israelites? Are we the Egyptians? Are we the Atlanteans? Who is we? My answer to that is, baby, we all of it. Every last one of these things is us. You know how old black people are, baby. You know how old we have been in existence on this planet. All the cycles that we've been through. And one thing you're not going to do is put me in your box. That's going to pit me against other people. Because I'm not claiming the label or title that you was given on to you to suppress and oppress you. So you want to suppress and oppress me. You want to put a label on me that you will never do. Young boy said, I'm never giving up, Yahweh. Baby, ain't nobody asked you to give up nothing over here. I ain't telling you to follow me and nothing. I'm just telling you my truth that come from in me. If that's who you want to go ahead and be with, you go ahead. People, do you believe in Jesus? Well, I'm going to tell you something, baby. That name Jesus is a new name. Because the characters they was talking about in that play called the Bible, half of them people didn't even exist. Them books and them gospels was written years after that boy walked this earth. And there was a man that walked this earth named Joshua. Or Joshua, however you want to interpret it. There was that being, and I believe he was an Essene. Yes, he was, because they was a different kind of people. Lived a communal life. And they ain't want nothing to do with the mainstream religions. There's a common thread in that Bible when it comes to Jesus. And I want y'all to put it together. So I'm saying, and it's Moses too. Okay, because wasn't he the father of the Pentateuch? The whole thing that Judaism religion is kind of based on his laws that he gave. The common denominator in that is Egypt. They always flee in Egypt. This is why I'm saying we all of it. When Moses was a baby, King Herod was going around trying to kill everybody under 2 years old. His mother went and gathered them and put him in the Nile River till he wound up over there. And this woman named, what's her name, Hagar, what's her name? I can't remember. But this woman found an Egyptian woman, found her, brought her home to the Pharaoh and raised him as a prince. Now, you know anybody coming off the street ain't going to be raised as no prince going straight into the Pharaoh house, honey. Unless he was raised to be something else. Some say he was a priest and he learned all the knowledge that was in there. He learned about all the magic that they was doing in there. You know, them Egyptians, they walked a little different. They talked a little, they was highly metaphysical, highly in the alchemy, highly in all the mathematics and sciences that exist today. That's where it came from. All your religions came from them. And it started with your Moses. We're going to talk about these patriarchal religions right now. Talking a little fast because the spirit in me a little bit. Things are starting to bother me because I don't know why y'all want to stay in these boxes. And the truth is right there for you to just decipher for yourself. Well, come to find out, this boy was raised up in Egyptian culture. So he knew the magics. He was walking with the mad guys. He was walking with the priests. If he was a prince, then he had high order and rank. And in over there in Kemet, they got laws too. Matter of fact, it was 42 of them. 42 laws of Ma'at, who was the goddess of truth and justice. You can't get away from the women and all this. You ain't never gonna get away from the goddess and all this, because she is all where all this come from. But I'm gonna break it on down. Moses, all of a sudden now he leaves, he's going through a war, and the sister Miriam is always in the thing. There's a common line. We got Miriam and we got Mary through all these stories. It's the divine woman that they showing each and every time that's in the midst of these stories, but you ain't catching it. Where am I going with this? Moses brought your religion that y'all want to say y'all the Israelites, right? But the common denominator was Egypt. He got his knowledge and his wisdom when they doing the magic against the pharaohs to let the people go. Where you think he learned all that from? Then he come up, go to the mountain, and he come back down with these tablets. Were they the emerald tablets? With these laws that man's supposed to abide by, called the commandments. And we all know that, God broke them commandments when he told Saul, go in there and kill all them people, the women, the children, and the animals. Y'all ain't looking. Another thing. So, 42 laws, he extracted 10 of them. You can't even keep that. Started with commit. Are we the same people? Time cycles around, baby. We all of it. It's all our story. Let's move on forward to Jesus. Gospel, according to Matthew, Luke, and John. Who the hell were they? And when they came about, the stories that they wrote came long after that boy. Like I said, there was a Joshua. They're kind of like Joshua, who led the people to the promised land because Moses couldn't get there. Are they the same? I couldn't tell you. These stories keep repeating themselves, one after the other, one after the other. Jesus, there was no J in the language back then. Some say you're saying Zeus. Jesus. Jesus, that's the Spanish name for Jesus, ain't it? Jesus. Jesus. Are you calling on Zeus? If you're calling on Zeus, well, actually, Zeus is an energetic signature of the planet Jupiter. I don't think you're calling on Zeus. You remove that J and you got Isis. Isis. That's what the Greeks call it. But you all know that the Greeks got all their information from the who? Egyptians. Once again, they trying to kill all the babies. Where Mary, Joseph, and Jesus fled to? Egypt. How long he stayed there? This little blonde hair, blue-eyed boy in the midst of all these Egyptians. You ain't think he's staying out? See how he color thing? You can't even make sense of this shit. Well, let's go on back to it now. He go to Egypt. What was he doing in there? There's a lot of stories. Some say he was being educated by the goddesses in them temples because we were still up there, heavy and thick. Somebody hate the goddesses that's in them temples. We gonna get on to that real later. I'm gonna let Mama Zobe tap into that. Some more documentaries to come. There's so much I want to say. I'm trying to get it out, but I'm not trying to be on here all day, every day. I'm just not. But Jesus, honey, bottom line of it, Jesus is Isis. Jesus is Isis. Jesus is Isis. Jesus is the great mother, mommy Isis. And you start digging and doing the research, you're going to find the similarities between both. Sorry to bust your bubble. Sorry to make you think it's something that it ain't. But it's one of the daughters of the great mother, and her name is Isis. Told you these patriarchal religions done took the mother out of there and replaced it with all your male deities that did not even exist when these women were walking this earth. So, am I racist when I talk about devil? No, because niggas act devil too. Am I an atheist? Do I not believe in God? No, baby, I believe in God. I'm just saying God live in me, just like He live in you. I don't believe in none of your religions because I know they all been plagiarized. And there's some horrible things you did to women, selling off women, talking about when the women have a cycle. That baby could be 9 years old and you gonna take her as your wife? The first slavery offense was taking the priestesses and putting them into slavery because they wouldn't bow down to your gods. We still ain't bowing down. Now, I'm dropping some more breadcrumbs for you, babies. Go ahead, do your research. I ain't told you I ain't going to be on here all day, every day, giving you this. You're going to have to put in some work. I'm just here to break the spell, and it look like I'm finally doing it, along with others. Okay. Y'all think about that now. Y'all take care. Do some work. Do some digging. Meditate. Clean out yourself. Stop eating all that shit. You gonna find your answer. Because it's in you. Just like it's in me. All right, baby. Y'all be good. Bye. I said pay me my weight in gold. Black people are indigenous to the earth. Black people are indigenous to the earth. Baby, we already been here. We already been here. Oh, this our planet. This is our planet. But then where the ships at? Where the ships at? Pay me my weight in gold. I said pay me my weight in gold. MahMah Tea, sweatshirts and accessories available. Link in bio. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe and support Mama. Y'all be good. Bye.